All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Galaxy Games from South Carolina. This week, we're bringing you a game called Time to Win, and we picked it up for free from a restaurant, strangely enough, in Hilton Head, South Carolina again. So we didn't go on the road this time because you just saw us go to Hilton Head, South Carolina in the last video. So all we're doing today is we got this game home, we got it unloaded. It's here in the garage, and we're gonna see what it does. We're told it's not working, and we're not sure what the fix is. So we're gonna see if we can get it fixed right here today in this video, and what steps it's gonna take to do so. So let's power it on, and let's see what happens. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna just plug the game in and see what happens on the game. Okay, so as we can see, we got some lights. Some lights are working. The bill acceptor powered up, and it's flashing its green lights like it should be, like it's ready to accept some money. But, as you can see, we don't have any activity on the credit board, so it doesn't say how many credits are on. We don't have what looks like it could be a coin light. None of the buttons are lit up. None of the attract lights are lit up in the back of the game, as you can see. So right now, all we have is probably AC voltage. So my first guess that I'm going to check is going to be the power supply. So let's turn the game around, let's get it opened up, and we'll see if we got some DC voltages coming out of the power supply. So give me 1 second to get prepped, and then we'll be right back with the back open. Taking a look at this game, you can see we got two power supplies. I'm not quite sure the exact makeup of this game or how it works, but what we're going to do is we're going to look at these two power supplies here. So first and foremost, let's see, let me see if I can get a better shot there. First and foremost, we've got what is obviously the low voltage power supply right here. It's a typical arcade switching power supply. It's got 120 volts going in, so let's do a quick test to make sure the 120 volts is going into the power supply. So I'm going to set my meter here on AC voltage, like that. And what we're looking for is roughly 120 volts when we test everything here. So we're going to put our leads on these two, and we've got 121 volts. So the power going into the power supply is there, and that's fine. So that's what we want to see. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change it to DC voltage. We've just got an auto sensor there. And we're going to check the 5 volts to start. So we're going to put our black lead on the ground. We're going to put our red lead on the 5 volts. And we've got 0.37. So that tells me right there that power supply is no good. So what we're going to do is we're going to change out that power supply. That's going to be our first step. So give me just 1 second to get set up here. I'm not going to show you changing the screw holes, but we just need to make sure that our wires go to the correct terminals on the new power supply as well. So let me change that out right quick. Of course, I'm going to do this with the power off because we don't want to shock ourselves with this 120 volts. It doesn't feel good. I've done it before. And then we're going to make sure that our 5, our 12, and our ground are on the correct leads on the new power supply as well. And then when we come back, we'll have it ready to go, and we'll test it together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so you can see we've got our new power supply temporarily set. We've got our wires connected, our AC voltage and our DC voltage connected properly. We don't have it secured yet because we want to make sure that this is correcting the problem before we go ahead and secure it in place. So let's do this. Let's get set up for the shot. I'm gonna back the camera up. I'm gonna turn the game around so we can get a good shot of us powering it on together. We're gonna see if this fixes it. So give me just 1 moment to get set up, and again, I'll be right back. All right, so we've got the game all set up. We got the power supply replaced. We're about to plug it in for the first time and see if this has corrected the problem. If so, it'd be pretty cool. So let's plug it in together. Let's see what happens. Ready? Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stop all 5 to win a grand.
Hey, look at that.
Not bad. Stop all 5 to win a grand.
So as you can see, our credit is working. We've got our track sounds, we got the track mode, we got the clock spinning, the lights going. Everything seems to be working like it should. So let's do this. Let's try coining it up and let's see if we can play a game.
It's time to win.
I think we got a game coined up. All right,
Stop all 5.
let's see if we can do this here.
Prize. You've just good choice. Stop all 5.
All right, for the major prize.
Stop all 5 to win a grand prize.
Oh, I missed. But that's how this game works, right? But how cool is that? Just a simple power supply replacement, and it seems that we have a working game. So just so you know, guys, any game out there, even if it's not working or broken, it's worth picking up. We got this one for free. Restaurant owner called us and said, hey, I've got this non-working game. It's just in my way. Come get it. Get it out of my way. So we went and picked it up, diagnosed the problem, replaced the power supply, and now we've got a complete working game. How cool is that? Now, also, as you can see, some of the light bulbs, it looks like some lights are going to need replaced. And that's okay. We can fix that kind of stuff. But there it is, guys. A working game for free. Just needed a little bit of attention once we got it. So I know it was a short video, but it really didn't take much to get this game up and going, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, we need subscribers, we need likes, we need YouTube to promote us in their videos. So click the like button, click the subscribe button, click that bell notification, click everything you can. Comment, do whatever you can, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate the support, guys, and we'll keep making videos. So until then, this is Matt with Galaxy Games. We'll see you later.